Shalom, shalom. I do want to start off this lesson by saying all praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, for giving me the opportunity to do this lesson. I do want to give double honors to the elders and apostle GREATMILLSTONE for teaching the truth by using precepts upon precepts and line upon line. This lesson I do want to get into today is about spiritual powers. Now, I don't know all that much scriptures. I should do more research on scriptures, but the one I do want to talk about is in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 20, because it is basically talking about what's going to happen very soon. All right, with who? With the elect, with the 144,000, because Yahawah is actually getting them ready for them to have spiritual powers to do damage in America, to do damage upon the wicked. Why? Because they're the wicked. Because they're the ones who have persecuted the Israelites for all these years. Or this place is hell. Or this place was damn near what's a good word? I would say a choking hold to the prophets, and we had been suffering long enough. So very soon, Yahawah is going to get the men of the Lord, the prophets, a spiritual power to destroy kingdoms, to destroy tanks, to destroy weapons, to destroy everything that Esau has. Why? Because it is basically the reward for their faith and the reward to the wicked for what they have done. All right. So I thought I should go over this quick precept, with you guys, because this was about to come to pass. All right. This was about to come forth. So Jeremiah 51 verse 20 says this: "Thou art my battle axe and a weapon of war. For with thee will I break in pieces of nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms." And that's basically what's about to come to pass. Yahawah is going to make the Israelites, so-called Negroes, like the American, first and foremost the elect, the 144,000, his battle axe, his weapon of war, are to do what? To break the nation and the kingdoms. Why? Because they have done many wickedness before his eyes, spreading strange philosophy, doing abominable acts within themselves, sodomy, pedophilia. Or they had talked down to the Israelites, so-called Negroes, like the American, people that Yahawah loved the most. All right, he sees all of that. So what do you think he's gonna do in those days? He's gonna get the Israelites, the elect, 144,000, make them become the battle axe, and they're gonna do damage. They're gonna destroy kingdoms, nations. They're gonna do many things to you. All right, I know you guys know evil Superman. All right, when evil Superman was around, you think he was playing around with everybody else? Hell no, he was killing out everybody left and right. That's how the elect is going to be. They're going to be killing people all around the world. If you're not with the program that they're about to bring out, then you can be cut off. If you're not with the ways of Yahawah, guess what? You're going to die. And that's going to be gruesome too. Because the elect man's going to have spiritual powers. He can do anything he wants with you. He could throw you in the sky. He could rip you in half. He could set you on fire. Bring your ass back to life. Then do it again. That's the power that the elect man's going to have. Alright? And why? Because it's their reward and the reward for the wicked. Reward for the elect because they have done the will of the Heavenly Father and done what's right. But the reward for the wicked because they have done wicked. Esau, Edom, he has put what? Israelites in captivity to this day. So what do you think is going to happen to him? He's going to receive his wickedness. Obadiah 1:15. Alright? For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. When Esau grabbed his weapon, boy, he was using it to the T. He was fucking Jacob, shoot him in the streets, shoot him everywhere he see. That's what he was doing. So when Israelites, the elect, get their reward and get their blessing, what do you think we're finna do? We're finna abuse our blessing too. Alright? If Esau could abuse his blessing, then we could do the same thing. And that's what's about to come to pass. Jeremiah 51 verse 20. "Thou art my battle axe and weapon of war, for with thee will I break in pieces a nation, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms." Lakia. Verse 21. "And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariots and his rider." Alright, so in those days, we're going to be breaking chariots and riders. What is a chariot? Chariot's like a vehicle. Does not Esau have tanks? Does not F-22 consider as a vehicle? Does not the death angel consider as a vehicle? And I'm not talking about the Heavenly Father, death angels, even though they do work with YAHAWASHI. I'm talking about the airplane that Esau Edom has in the United States Air Force. Actually, let me search it up. What is it called? The Death Angel airplane. Angel of Death. That's what they call it. But basically, I should show it on the screen, but I don't even know how I would do that. How I would do that. I really wish I had a Samsung so I could just just stretch it. But it's all good. It doesn't. It's not that deep. But if you guys search up on the internet and search up Death Angel airplane or Angel of Death, you could see it's like a bomber airplane. I believe it's like a Renaissance. Renaissance. Wow, talking something about that happened back in the days. Not Renaissance. It's like they basically stay up in the air and they shoot people down from the ground. They shoot down. I don't know what that's called, but I'm basically describing the best of my ability. But that's basically what they do. And when they get targeted by a missile, they shoot out flares that look like an angel, and that's why henceforth the name Angel of Death, because the way it shoots the flare out, it looks like an angel. And why is it named Death is because it has deadly weapons. That airplane is packed with guns. But the whole point is that Esau Edom has these things. And when the elect gets risen up and they start conquering the world and stuff like that, Esau Edom's gonna fight back. Esau Edom's gonna do everything in his power to make sure his kingdom lasts forever. So what do you think we're going to do to those chariots, to all those vehicles that he has? We're going to destroy it. We're going to rip it apart, tear it apart. Now, can we rip it apart with our bare hands right now? No. We get popped. We get one-shotted. We get 360 no scope. It wouldn't be that hard to kill us in this fleshy body. But as soon as Yahweh Shemashai, Lord heart desire that I'm the elect, and the brothers that's listening in, as soon as he beam us up and we enter that chariot and we be translated, trust and believe we're going to tear everything apart. No bullet will hurt the elect in those days. It says what? And with thee we are breaking pieces the horses and his chair and his rider. And with thee are breaking pieces the chariot and his rider. Alright? So that's what's about to come to pass. We're going to break in pieces everything that he got. His Amber tanks, his F-22, his Angel of Death airplane. All that is going to be taken down in those days. Why? Because the elect's going to have spiritual powers. Verse 22. With thee also I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces young man and maid. Alright, why? For all the abomination that I have done, that they have done. Alright, scriptures talks about let me just grab it. I'm not gonna just say all that. Isaiah 14. Let's go to verse 20 something. Yep. Oh, beautiful. It straight to the point. Isaiah 14 verse 22. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemashai of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and the remnant and the son and the nephew, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. And how he's gonna do that? First and foremost through the thermonuclear missiles and through the chariots. But what about the other Edomites that's not in America? We're going to bash them into pieces. It says what? We're going to cut them off. We're going to utterly destroy them, put them in captivity. And you think we're going to do that with fleshly bodies? No, we're going to do that with spiritual powers. They're going to have no chance. They're going to have no choice to submit because we're going to be beating their ass. We're going to beat their ass so bad to the point where they're going to be like, no, it's a good idea. We will be your slaves. We will be your slaves. That's how bad it's going to be. And why all that's going to happen? Because we have spiritual power. Because it's going to be the reward for the elect for being diligent. They're going to have spiritual powers. All right. So going back to Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 25, 22, it says this. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and maid. Verse 23, I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock, and with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of the oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces the captain and the rulers. And that's basically what's about to come to pass. All these military power, these generals, all these presidents, those leaders that's in other countries, we're gonna dash them in pieces too. They're not gonna be leaders anymore. All right, they're gonna know the name of YAHAWASHI. They're gonna know the leader's gonna be King David, and that's it. They're not gonna be leaders anymore. They're not gonna be in charge. They're gonna be our wash. They're gonna be serving us in the kingdom of heaven. That's all they're gonna be, a servant. All right. Continue on, says this, and I will render unto Babylon and all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evils that they have done in Zion and your sight, says the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. And whose sight? Who is he going to do it for? The elect, 144,000, first and foremost, because they are the one who suffered all these years. And very soon, Yahweh Shemashai is going to bless the elect with spiritual powers and therefore do great damage. All right. But that's all I want to get into today. Those edified by this lesson. I know it's quick, but I thought it was cool to go into it because that's basically what's about to come to pass. I want to give all praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH for giving the opportunity to do this lesson. I do want to give double honor to the elders and Apostle GREATMILLSTONE for teaching the truth by using precept upon precepts and line upon line. Shalom.